Before starting, I would want to welcome Engineer Joga on call and Engineer Vincent Aduku, the Managing Director, Founder and CEO of Greg and Co., the very biggest hub in Benue State. You all know about it in Makodi. So, and he's not just a friend, he's a mentor, and he's also one of the biggest grantee around concerning this World Bank thing. So, by the special grace of God, we reached out to him today, and he kindly honored our invitation. You are very welcome, sir. I'm honored to have you here. So, a quick recap. We want to start with the exercise that we gave. We gave you 2 assignments, and I need to know how many people have done it. For at least we have covered to an extent of HTML in that just week 1. This is week 2. So please, if you, Sin, thank God you are here, or he's here. Constant, Emmanuel, start talking, please, guys. Vera is here. Maki is here. These are very usual face. Okpe is here. Start talking, please. Who has done it?
I did the last one, which is this one.
Okay,
giving appropriate class names to all H1, P1, and divs.
Okay. And how about the IDs?
I didn't do the one for ID. I just did the class names.
That is number 3. So what stopped you from doing IDs?
Give the blog post. Oh,
you...
actually, but no, I did ID for just the section, just one section.
Yeah, but if you understand perfectly, if you understand the question, what he's saying here is you should give the blog post appropriate ID. If you go into this link that where I posted it on CodePen, you're gonna see it blog post 1 and 2. Okay. Is that not what you saw there, or you just created your own from the beginning? Did you visit the URL?
No, I didn't visit. I used that the one we were using as example online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Used,
yeah,
so
but we shared these slides with you guys on our group, right? Did we?
I didn't get the link. I don't know if they pinned it.
Not the link. We shared the slides. This is in the slides. If you open the slides, then you're gonna see this.
I'll check for it. I'll check for it.
All right, that's a good attempt by Okesin. Who else? Dr. Clems.
I was
okay. Go ahead.
The class names. And also the ID was just for the 2 blog posts, the first and second.
Yes, and what does that mean to you? When you say it's just 2, what does that mean to you?
Well, the 2 were on different pages, so I gave them separate IDs.
All right, thank you. Who else? Or he? The ladies, please. Hello? If it is money, you say ladies first. You too, first. Who is ladies? Imagine we are sharing millions. You would want to speak first. I don't want to call name, please. The ladies. Okay, or he go ahead. Hello? You have to make this class very interactive, please. Or he go ahead. Okay, who is talking? Vera? Who is that?
Oh, he.
Oh, very good.
Oh, he.
Yes.
At least share money so that I will collect.
This is the greatest gift you could ever receive, like World Bank recognizing you by, bringing this training to your tune of doorstep. So, think it's even worth more than billions.
I didn't know that I had to use this link. I didn't understand it, so I did not do it on that one. I just played around with the one we had before. That's all. So I've not done it basically.
Yeah, but going by these 3 questions, you will see that it's quite easy. Number 1 is just to visit the site, the URL. You're going to see a lot of code there that have been written with the involvement of the H1, the Ps, the divs, and that of the 2 blog posts, like this guy quoted rightly, Okeson. And, all you need to do for the blog post is just to identify and give the ID names, because these are the names that we're going to be using to reference in the CSS. So there is no big deal here, but if you remember, we did something like this exactly, right? Just to give you the clear picture of what you're going to be facing in this exercise, right? But the chronology of this is more professional in terms of indentation. So that is why I insist you answer this. It's only when a lot of people attempt, you cannot, which I believe you can. And that is when we bring it to the public domain and we give the solutions to it. Who else, please? The ladies. I need my class to be very, very, interactive. Please go ahead. For the little ones that we've taught you, we expect you to stay tuned to it. Who is here? I don't want to call names. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi, sir. Here.
Okay, sir, go ahead.
I think, sorry, sir.
Yeah.
I think there's the lady that attempted to do something here. I don't know if she's scared of talking also. Constance, are you there? Hello, Constance. She's online.
Okay.
So Constance, can you speak out? She did something and she even screenshot and showed me what she did so far.
Okay.
So please speak out.
Please give us
Thank
our
you.
review. Why are you taking our reviews away? Let's hear from you, please.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. The voice is breaking. I can't really hear you clearly.
But we can hear you very well. Go ahead. Hello? Hello, go ahead.
Seems her network is bad. Constance, can you hear us?
But whatever she shared with you, if you wouldn't mind, put it on the group. If you want to share it here, you can share it. And if you've gone through it and you think it looks perfect, you can share it on the group. Because that is what this class is for. Collaborations I shared with you earlier, right? You cannot just work to take first or make distinctions on your own. Like, you have to work together. For whatever you understand, please share with your classmates. And from there, you begin to see the growth, the rapid growth. All right. Yes, who else? Anybody wants to go? Akinola, are you there, Akin?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm here with you, sir.
Yes, sir. Did you get time to check with the SSX? Did you?
Sir, I've been trying to make use of my smartphone, but I'm not getting it.
Okay,
Yes,
you don't have the laptop yet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because where I am now is very, very far.
Okay, but the last time we spoke, you said that you are in Ibadan.
I'm not in Ibadan, sir. I'm in Bauchi State, sir.
Okay. But you are the one from Antipate, right?
Yes.
Pate Ashamu.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are right, sir.
Okay. Pate Ashamu is my sister.
Yes, sir.
All right. How about you? You guys are supposed to be 3 that time. Where is the other guys? Where are they? Sunday and co. Were you in contact with them?
No, I only see myself, sir.
Oh, okay. I thought we created a group
Yes,
then.
sir.
It's all right. You're welcome.
Ah.
Please try
Yes, sir.
to
Thank you, sir.
see how you could get laptop, because after this phase,
Yes.
we plan a master class phase or intermediate class phase. That is how we want to, divide it to see what we can do for you guys before, the whole thing ends. So, all right.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Okay. This person that is always showing here, is he Fave Ushahemba? Did I pronounce this? Looks like Tiv name. Ushahemba. Yes, please go ahead. Hello? Fave Ushahemba. It's pronounced Ushahemba, right? Now you are not talking.
You are
Yes. Please, is it a female or a male name? Go ahead. You want to say something? Ushahemba. I'm sure. Yes. Did you do the assignment? Sir, did you? Is it that he cannot hear us or he does not want to answer? All right, guys, no problem. All I'm doing, I'm trying to check up with you guys to see.
Okay, sir. Yes, I was not able to attend the class due to network. So
There was no,
it's
there
when
was no class
they send a
yesterday.
video on Saturday. Sorry, the class on Saturday.
But if you go on the YouTube channels that we created for you guys, everything is there, and it cannot take more than 2 hours to run through all of them.
Okay,
So,
sir.
yeah, there is a link, a YouTube links, and when you visit all the videos from the only videos that is not there currently is the first day, which is day 1. Or you're going to see day 2, part 1, 2, 3, day 3. When we mean part, it is a link, right? Where day 2,
Okay, sir.
day 4, they are all there. And likewise with this one I'm going to convert it to week 2, and then we'll be uploading all of them for you to see, because it is, it's video, so it's quite heavy for us to be sending it here or do with transfer to you individually. That may take us a lot of time,
Okay, now thank you very much, sir.
Okay, Okwe is saying
bless.
that I did part of my assignments, but not all. Okay, that's a good attempt, but try to do it. It's not much. It's just 2 questions, and I believe you can, give a good shot at it. There is no like too perfect thing here. We are all learning. For whatever you don't know, you are supposed to ask, and then we'll see how we. But I want you all to go to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channels, and watch those videos. Take your time, study them, learn by doing, and likes, comments, and at least try to show some appreciation. And God Almighty will bless you as you do that. The turnout is quite low. We are 200 and something on the group, but yet I'm seeing a low turnout here. So should we go on radio on air to announce what is this? Or we should bring it to you on WhatsApp? A lot of people are not joining. Would that be internet? Not even up to 100 people. It's quite disappointing. Please, you people should help us. Take the message home. All right. Having said that, we are going to go through CSS. Like I told you, that HTML is the structure. It is the skeletal part of website. It is the fundamental framework of a website. What what compromise, I mean, what give it that good look, that beautiful presentation is CSS, which is another technology called cascading style sheet. Why the word cascading comes in here, you're going to look at it as somersaulting it, like mismatching to give it a better look, right? So it will put it in it will cascade, like, it will divide it into pixelate, mix it together, and give it a short, a very sweet style, and drop it in the sheet. The sheet in this regards is the page. Whoever is there, please mute. Who is this person? Who is this? Please mute. Thank you. All right, thank you. So, yeah, that is the technology that compromises it. What is CSS? It stands for Cascading Style Sheet. It describes how HTML elements are to be displayed on the screen, paper, or even anywhere, right? That is the job of a CSS. So it saves a lot of work. It controls the layout of the multiple web pages, all at once. And the best and the greatest ordinances in which we save it is when we put it in an external style sheet, not internal and not inline, but external. And all the files goes with .css, all of them. Unlike the HTML, it goes with .html. And when we get to Python, it's going to be .python. So this one is .html, right? So it is a content, is a style that for the presentations of the HTML. It dictates how the HTML is going to look. But one thing that is the most important thing, it is full of collections of rules, and if certain rules are met, definitely is going to be applied. And if certain rules are not met, is definitely not going to be applied. You're going to do that forever, but you will not see the effect, right? So CSS is a language we use to style a HTML document, describe how the HTML element looks and displayed. So why use CSS? It's used to define the style for your web page, including the design, the layout, the variations in display for different devices and screen. In other words, that what we mean variation is what we interpreted into, we bring into a single word called responsiveness. When we say that the system or the website is not responsive, means it is not device friendly. For example, when you open this content, the way it looks very beautiful on desktop, it should look that same way, as beautiful as that same way. All the content should be structured on mobile. So also on a desktop, on laptop, on panel, on tablets. So when we say variation in display for different devices and screen sizes, we mean responsiveness. The same way you open it, that it looks on a Galaxy S8, the same way it should look on iPhone 6 Pro or Pro Max. Same way it should look on iPhone 14 Pro Max or whatever series of iPhone that is there. Do you understand? So this CSS give you that look. But a very advanced format of doing it is when you have to bring, there's something we call media query, and you partner CSS and JavaScript together. But even though at that level of responsiveness, the very basic one starts from HTML. If you remember, the time that we opened we created one document in HTML, you see device skills. That is the beginning of responsiveness as far as your web development is concerned. And some website, when you open them, you're going to see the whole content shift to the other. It will give you a scrolling bar at the bottom, and you have to scroll for you to see. Such websites, they are not responsive, right? Okay, CSS solve a very big problem. HTML was never intended to contain tags for formatting a web page. And when these guys, Philip Bellinger, Tim Berners-Lee, when they came together to do this, they were not, that this was not documented. But it was only, it was only created to describe the content of a web page, like the H1, the paragraph, and no. But these guys call W3 School, they were able to solve this problem of the World Wide Web consortiums. You know, they created this CSS. So when that happened, it removed the style formatting from the HTML page, right? That is why you could see font, color, attributes, and all of which were added to the HTML 3.2 specification. This started, this was able to eliminate the nightmares for that a lot of developers were facing at that time. So it saves a lot of work. The time definitions, they are normally saved in external, which I told you is .css. And with an external style sheet file, you can change the look of an entire website by changing just one file, right? So in case your CSS in the HTML file can be more than 10, depending, you know, what you're using them for. If you like, you have a CSS that just handles the navbar or the logo, you know, others handles the aside or the summary in the content, and others handles the footers like that. Some even handle the favicon, something we call favicon. You're going to see all of these, right? So this is a very basic concept of the syntax, the rules in the CSS. You know, a CSS rule consists of a selector and a declaration block. The selector is the element. The declaration, in the declaration block, we have the property, the value, you know, in the declaration block. A selector points to the HTML elements that you want to style. The declaration blocks contain one or more declarations separated by semicolons. So each declaration now includes a CSS property name and a value. You know, we tell you that day that text property, if you remember, and when we bring it in, we started firing it, right? So this is for example. So in this, I want to tell you now, so now the body is a selector, the color is a property, and the red is the value. The body is a selector, right? The color is a property, the red is a value from this my chart that I have put together here. This is the standard. So this one that you see color blue and you see font size with a font size value of 12 pixels, these are two declarators sitting in that beautiful curly bracket, right? What we have been doing very well and that we are proud of ourselves is that whenever we finish, we definitely drop our slides. But it's very unfortunate that it seems like you're not going through those slides. Please be going through them. As soon as this link finish, join the second link. Thank you. As we move on. All right. I told you before that the body